Their final game here. Piedmont still clinging to a potential regional hope. Maryville lines up to take it. Dornan, absolute silence, and Gordon picks the bottom right corner. It's saved. What a start for Piedmont.
Fantastic save. Great read on Dornan's behalf, and something that I wanted to mention was as it's rained so much, you're going to have to expect a lot of these balls to stay on the ground as that turf is going to be skittish and a lot harder to save. But great job and great start for the Piedmont Lady Lions as Judge is looking to continue the momentum and grab the Lady Lions their first goal in this penalty shootout.
That was Delaney Muldoon turned aside here. Now a one-on-one. Judge, the captain, versus Marr here. Judge skies it. Oh, that's a heartbreaker as Marr will be bailed out. She chose the right direction. Would have been competitive for the save either way, but Judge not able to bury it. Still 0-0 after ones.
All square and, of course, 0-0 as that's been the scoreline for us all day today.
25
Maryville.
For Maryville. Katie O'Brien, here's the tactical substitution. Left-footed. Actually, I believe this is Hannah Schmoot. Left-footed Hannah Schmoot here with Dornan. Chose the right direction, made the save, but it's still in the net.
Great read once again by Dornan, just unfortunately a little too far.
And that's where the wet ball.
Absolutely.
Where the wet ball comes in.
A little bit harder to punch out and keep out of that end line, and sneaks in for the Scots as they grab a 1-0 lead. Looks like Olsen now trying to grab themselves their first goal in this penalty shootout as she takes on Marr.
The senior from San Diego, California here. A big moment. Silence from 300 here in attendance. The run-up, the shot. Olsen saved by Marr. She chose the right direction again. Maryville now leading by 1, and their leading scorer, Sierra Lee, will now step up. These are the moments that will haunt you for the rest of your career. Failed opportunities and missed saves. And now Lee, the biggest moment of hers thus far, to put Maryville in front by 2. Run up, shot, save, but it's still in the back of the net. Dornan got another piece of it, but it's still put away, and now hope falls on the shoulders of Kaylee King, the senior from Loganville, Georgia. Announced she's coming back for another year. But still the biggest moment here. You figure this has to go in for Piedmont to have a chance. Down 2-0 here.
Absolutely, and she has such a strong foot, but I think she just needs to be smart here and place it. Look for a little bit of finesse. Find that bottom corner as she approaches here. Goes left side. She finds it. Grabs the Lady Lions their first goal and first point, in a sense, of this PK shootout. Proctor now approaching for the Scots. If you're Dunnan, you're really hoping to get a save here. It's down 2-1. It's not end all be all if she doesn't save it, but it's going to have immense pressure on her shooters. So as her ability to read, she's 3 for 3 on reads. She just has unfortunately not been able to save the last 2. Hoping to keep it 4 for 4 here and keep this one out of the net as Proctor comes in.
Proctor went the right direction, but Dornan did too. Big save from Dornan, and now Piedmont going to have a chance to get back in it here. It's 2-1, but the Lady Lions have yet to have their 4th shooter. And now Katie Brown, the 5th-year senior from Flower Mound, Texas. Had an incredible career here, and you'll hear silence once again from the 300-plus in attendance here. Right-footed Brown has an absolute boot, but it's more important to put it in the back of the net. Run up. Went left. Big boot. It gets through the keeper's hands, and that's what happens when you hit lasers.
How about that? Great power behind that shot, and now we even ourselves up to a piece. Scots trying to hold on to their lead. If they miss this, they have a chance. The Piedmont Lady Lions, have a chance to win the CCS, but if they score, all pressure is going to rely on the Lady Lions. This is the most pivotal shot.
Haley Cart, the junior midfielder from Louisville, Tennessee. Run up. Went the same direction. It hit it straight at Dornan, and it's saved. And now settle yourself here, Katie Hemperly. She'll get a hug from Kaylee King on her walk-up. And the CCS Defensive Player of the Year will take her time approaching here. The 5th year, the transfer from North Texas, who's given Piedmont so many good years at the end of her career. The biggest moment of it all.
One shot between her and the CCS.
From Highland Village, Texas. We'll do the Lone Star State proud. We'll do her team proud. We'll do every fellow senior proud. Katie Hemperle. To win the CCS, Piedmont's done it. The first in history. They were told to stay off the field, and I believe they're going to try to not to. They'll let the celebration ensue. It's a dog pile on the spot. Piedmont's won it.
Heartbreak and happiness are these two teams standing next to each other. Scott's trying to console Mar. Great efforts she had. A couple saves. The scoreline being 3-2 at the end of the day. Congratulations to Piedmont Lady Lions grabbing themselves their first CCS title. Great job. And you can see how much it means to the whole college. Everyone in the stands, all the players, even if they didn't get in, means just as much as those who played every waking second.